Hey, this is Anthony with Revzilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Olympia MotoQuest pants, available at Revzilla.com. The latest iteration from Olympia within the adventure realm is the MotoQuest pant. Top of the line, replacing the X-Moto, moving into 2014. As you can see, I have it on Philip to my left, 3 colors available. All black, black ivory, and there's now a black high vis. Now, Olympia has listened to consumer feedback, and while the MotoQuest jacket got a big restyling, the MotoQuest pant really gets a subtle refinement in a few key areas. The first you're going to notice, zipper pulls are now easier to use with gloves. You're also going to see the MegaVent mesh panel system is going to be different for this year, and it's going to be a little bit easier to use and a little bit more all-encompassing. And remember, this is a 4-season pant, so you have your outer shell, you have your areas for airflow, which are going to be these MegaVent panels, and I'm tucking it down there right now. But the other big update they made is now the waterproof breathable layer is styled to be worn on the outside. So just like the jacket, you could rock it on the outside as almost an overpant or almost a rain lining that'll still allow you to breathe, and it has a nice high-vis quality to it. The other things that they changed on the MotoQuest pant moving into 2014 is it's a little bit roomier around the cuff where the Velcro is at the bottom, so you're going to have an easier time getting in and out of it. But as we dive back into the main guts of the pant, remember, 4-season, multi-season, adventure, hardcore, still sub $400, but there's a lot of flexibility here. Now, we might as well home in on sizing really quickly. Philip is going to be 6 foot 195. He typically, in a pair of jeans, is a 34 waist, 32 length. He's wearing a size 34. No questions asked in the Olympia side of things. Their fit is pretty consistent, much more of an American fit. And again, you're buying your jeans waist, so you're not going to have any issues there. Also notice here at the top, you're going to have room to put a belt on it, and down towards the cuff, they do offer you 6 inches of hemability, so you're going to be able to hem these pretty easily and pretty basically at any tailor. Remember, we do ship for free. Love to hear your gut reaction, though, based on just the subtle changes in the positioning for the new MotoQuest. Subscribe to us at Revzilla TV. Click right there. Leave me your comments, your questions, and your feedback. Now, diving back into the pant, let's think about some of the ventilative and rugged properties that are going to make this guy more of an adventure pant. 500D Cordura in the main construction, 2000D Cordura at the impact areas. You're going to see it on the knees, and then when Philip turns backwards, not yet, you're going to see it in the seat. Again, these are highly impact-resistant areas that are most impact-prone. Now, in the knees, you're going to have your Motion Flex armor that is fully adjustable, again, allowing you to make sure it's sitting over your knee when you're sitting on the bike. And you do have hip armor that's baked in as well. So again, you're getting 360 degrees of protection from the MotoQuest. When you dive into the airflow components, remember, you have the MegaVent panels here on the front that are going to allow you to really ratchet up the airflow for summertime riding. And again, there's the Air Glide within the Olympia line, which is going to be more of a summer positioned jacket and pant combo, whereas the MotoQuest is really truly 4-season by way of that waterproof breathable liner and the way that it's constructed. Now, some of the other nuances, we talked about the belt loops. Notice TPR pull with 2 snaps at the top. We're exposing the big panel that you're going to see on both sides. Accordion stretch panels are going to allow you to move a little bit better. Turn the face away from me there, Philip. Notice the side, you have a full zipper that goes all the way up. And one of the nitpicks, I would love to have, now it's a pocket here on the front, but I would love to have them have a zipper that comes down from the top, so you're able to ratchet that down if you like. But if I expose this, you're going to see, here's our hip armor that is removable. It's a foam pad. And then here's our ripstop rain liner that's on the inside. And again, this is your breathable and waterproof Aquatech liner that's completely removable. And if we break it at the bottom, you're going to see there is a connection panel, and here's your 6 inches of hemability. Notice how the zipper stops to make it really easier for your tailor. But there's your rain liner that can be worn on the outside, and again, giving you that extra high-vis protection. So even if you buy the all-black version, which Philip is wearing here, and you don't buy the high-vis version on the outside, you still have the ability to break out that rain liner and add some degree of visibility when you do hit more inclement weather. Turn backwards for me, Philip. Looking at the back, YKK Vislon zipper connection across the top, allow you to connect it to the MotoQuest pant. Notice there's that reinforced area of 2000 denier Cordura here in the seat. Again, that's a huge upgrade over anything else that Olympia is going to use. Typically, we see it at shoulders and elbows. On the MotoQuest, you're seeing it at knees as well as here in the seat. And again, nice areas of adjustability or areas of flexibility in these elasticated yokes, both on the side. Moving down, more 500D Cordura. Again, actually, it's going to be 500D Cordura down here towards the base of the leg, and you do have a little bit of an area of stretch for breathability here on the back of the knee as well, which is a nice touch. Notice the reflective piping that brings it all together. Come back around to the face to the front. One of the studies that they've done, and a few manufacturers have adopted this, is by putting the reflective piping all the way down the human form, it actually gives someone at night the ability to see your body on the bike in the riding position and actually recognize that it's a human, not a fire hydrant or something else that might be inanimate, much more quickly so someone can react. And also, but last but not least, I don't want to leave it out, notice the leather inserts on the inside. In many cases, if you're dual sport riding, if you're adventure riding, multi-season in the mud and the muck, if you're on their 12GS or KTM 990 Adventure, a lot of times you're going to be standing on your foot pegs. You're going to be interfacing with your bike through a lot of the weight that's transferred, through the insides of your legs and your knees to your tank. This is going to give you a better chance to keep that durable, not scuff up your tank, but keep these pants durable over time. In a lot of cases, we see pants built for the more rugged off-road scenarios start to wear out from the inside out. You're not going to have that here on the Olympia MotoQuest because they're beefy enough to stand up and be really an heirloom product. Now remember, they are the top of the food chain within the Olympia line. They're going to fit more American, but they're still going to be sub $400, which we're big fans of. Few nitpicks, but all in, it's nice to see them make a nice iteration forward here moving into the 2014 season for their Apex Predator. The next step in your journey is to click right here, read other rider reviews at RevZilla.com. You don't have to take my word for it. Remember, these bad boys are going to pair up with that MotoQuest jacket. As always, we're shipped for free. If you want to call and give us a shout, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the new Olympia MotoQuest pant. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.